Hi guys, let's look at the next question. The next question that we do is question number 4. It says a circus tent is cylindrical to a height of 8 meter surmounted by a conical part. So this height is 8 meter and then is a conical part. If the total height is 13, so if the total height is 13, then the height of the conical part is 5. The diameter of the base is 24, which means the diameter radius is 12. Calculate the total surface area of canvas required to make this tent, allowing 10% of canvas to be used for folds and stitchings. So the second part, which is allowing 10% wastage, is not in your syllabus for this year, but we'll still solve this second part as well. So let's look at this question. Point number 1, radius of cone is equal to radius of cylinder is equal to R is equal to 24 upon 2 is equal to 12 meter. Number 2, height of cylinder is equal to H is equal to 8 meter, which is given. Number 3, height of cone is equal to small h is equal to total height is given as 13, so 13 minus 8 is equal to 5 meter. Now let's calculate the slant height for the cone. So slant height of cone is equal to L is equal to capital R square plus h square, the square root. 5, 12 and 13 are Pythagorean triplet, so this is 13 meter. Now let's figure out what they want. They want the total surface area. So total surface area would be equal to the curved surface area of the cylinder part. So this is curved surface area of cylinder plus the curved surface area of the cone. So plus curved surface area of cone. This part is inside the tent, which means this is not being counted, this will not be covered, and this part is on the ground, so it will not be covered with cloth or canvas in this case, because a circus tent will be put on a ground. So we know the curved surface area of cylinder is 2 pi RH and curved surface area of cone is pi RL. So let's take pi and r common. So I have pi r common, it leaves me with 2h plus L. Let's substitute values. 22 upon 7 into r, which is 12, multiplied with 2 times height, which is 16, plus L, which is 13. So this is 22 upon 7 into 12 into 29. We'll have to do this calculation. Let's just do it. So 29 into 12, that's 9 into 2, 18, 4 and 5. This is 9 and 2. This is 8, 9 plus 5, 14. This is 348. 290 and 58. That's fine. 348. Next is 348 multiplied with 22. That's 8 into 2, 16. 4 into 2, 8 plus 1, 9. 2 into 3, 6. That's 6, 9, 6 again. This is 6, 9 plus 6, 15. 10 plus 6, 16. And this is 7, 6, 5, 6. So the answer is 7, 6, 5, 6 upon 7. Let me just erase this. So this is 7656 upon 7. So total surface area is equal to 7656 upon 7 meter square. If I write this in decimal, this will be 7 into 1, 7. That's 0, 9, 63, 26. That will mean 7 into 3, 21. And that's 50. That's 7, 49. That will be 1. So 1093.71 meter square. So that's the answer to the first part of the question. Total surface area of tent is 1093.71 meter square. Now Question 2 or part B. Area of canvas required to make this tent align 10% of canvas used. So the total canvas used, 10% of that is wasted or rather used in folds and stitching. So we don't know how much the total canvas is being used, but total canvas whatever is used, 10% of that is wasted, which means let total canvas used be x meter square, which means x minus 10% of x is equal to the what is required, which is 10, instead of 1093, let's keep it in fractions so that in case we can simplify it. So this would become 90 upon 100x is equal to 7656 upon 7, which means x would be equal to 7656 into 100 upon 100 minus 90%, this is fine, 7 into 90, this gets cancelled. Let me see if this 13, 18, 24 divisible by 3. So this is 3 into 2, 6, 3 into 2, 15. This is again 5 and this is 2. So this is 2552, 2552 with a 0 upon 21. So let's do this calculation. The answer would be 1215.23 meter square. So the total area of the canvas required is 1215.23 meter square. Let's look at the next question. The next question that we do is question number 7. It says a wooden toy is in the shape of a cone mounted by a cylinder as shown. Height of the cone is 24 meter. So this height is 24 meter. Total height of toy is 60, not meter, 24 centimeters, sorry. The total height of the toy is 60 centimeters. So this total height is 60, which means the height of the cylindrical part will be 60 minus 24, that's 36. Perfect. Radius of the base of cone is equal to 10 centimeters. So this is 10 and this is equal to twice the radius of the base of the cylinder, which means radius of cylinder is 5 centimeter. So let's just write this down. One, we'll talk about cylinder and then we'll talk about cone. So cylinder height is equal to 60 minus 24 is equal to 36 centimeter. The radius is equal to 10 upon 2 is equal to 5 centimeter. Next, height of cone is equal to 24 centimeter given, radius of cone given equal to 10 centimeter. Let's calculate the slant height because we need to find the total surface area. So slant height would be equal to r square plus h square. We know 10, 24 and 26 are Pythagorean triplets. So this is will be 26 centimeter. This is nothing but the same Pythagorean triplet as 5, 12 and 13. This is just multiplied with 2. So this is 10, 24 and 26. So it's the same Pythagorean triplet of 5, 12, 13. So the slant height is 26. Now we'll need to figure out what will be the total surface area. So let's just write total surface area would be 1, it will be the surface area of the curved surface area of the cone. So it will be, no, not the cone, I have marked the cylinder. So curved surface area of cylinder plus, since the base is will be a part of the toy, so the base of cylinder. Done. Let's look at, so we've taken this part, the top of the cylinder is being covered in the cone, so let's get onto the cone. Next will be the curved surface area of cone plus, then what we'll have is this area which is the ring, which is the outside ring, which means plus base ring of cone. So there is a base ring being formed. Let's write the formula and let's see what do we get. So curved surface area of cylinder is equal to 2 pi capital R H plus base of cylinder would be pi R square plus curved surface area of cone would be pi small r L, because we talk about the cone and we've taken the radius of cone as small r, and the base ring, the area of base ring would be pi r square minus pi capital R square. So this base ring, if I draw a cross section of this is the cross section, this is the capital R, this is the small r. This is the outside one is of the cone, the inside one is of the cylinder. This pi r square and capital pi r square gets cancelled. So what we have is 2 pi rh plus pi rl plus pi r square. Anything common? Yes, I can take pi common. So if I take pi common, what I am left with is 2rh plus rl plus r square. Let's substitute values and see what do we get as the answer. So, and it says take pi value as 3.14. So this is pi times 2 into r. Radius is 5, the height is 36 plus r into L. So small r is 10 and L is 26 plus r square. Small r is 10, so that's 10 square. So this would be 3.14 times 10 into 36, that's 360, plus 26 into 10, that's 260, plus 10 into 10, that's 100. So this is 3.14 and this is centimeter square. 360 and 560, 620, 720. So this is 3.14 multiplied with 720 centimeter square. So let's just now, we'll have to multiply 314 multiplied with 72. That's 826. That's 7 into 4, 28. 7 plus 2, 9 and 21. 8 plus 2, 10. 16, 2, 2. So this is 22608. 22608. Let's see where the decimal will come. One decimal, because I've already taken this 0 off. So that will be 2260.8 centimeter square. So that's the total area of this toy. Different from the previous question, because in the previous question that was a tent, so the base area of the cylinder was not being considered. In this case it's a toy, so the base area is being considered. Let's look at the next question. The next question that we do is question number 8. It says a cylindrical container with diameter of base 42 centimeter contains sufficient water to submerge a rectangular solid of iron. So let's just draw, for reference sake, let's draw a cylinder, and this has sufficient water to submerge a rectangular solid of iron. Perfect. So let's say this is that solid that we've put, and it has adequate water to submerge it. Now this, let it be the original height, and let's say once it's immersed, let the new height be this. So this is the, let me just mark it, this is original height, and let this be the new height after immersion. So now if you notice it carefully, what I have, this shape which is here, let me just take a minute to highlight this shape. The shape that I have here is nothing but a mini cylinder. Let's see this again. What I have here is nothing but a mini cylinder, right? So this shape here is nothing but a mini cylinder. Now why am I highlighting this again and again? I am highlighting this because the new shape, the increase in volume will be equal to the volume of the submerged solid, and this shape now is in the form of a cylinder, and we can find the height from the volume of the cylinder. So let's just write this down. Point number 1, volume of iron would be equal to iron solid would be equal to increase in volume in the cylinder. So whatever is the volume of the iron, the volume of the cylinder or water in cylinder increases by that much. So let's just first calculate volume of iron. So volume of iron would be equal to 22 into 14 into 10.5 centimeter cube. Now increase in volume in cylinder would be equal to volume of the mini cylinder with height h centimeter. Let this height be h centimeter. So I am again referring to this as a mini cylinder. This is the increase in height, and the volume of cylinder is given by the formula pi r square h. So increase in volume would be equal to pi r square h. In this case 22 by 7 into r. R is 42, no, this is diameter, which means 21 into 21 into h, which is what we need to calculate. Let's just write a point here. Radius is equal to 42 upon 2 is equal to 21 centimeter. So this is point number 4. So from 1 and 4, what we get is, rather from 2 and 4, we get is 22 into 14 into 10.5 is equal to 22 into 21 into 21 into h upon 7. 7 into 1, 7 into 3, which means h would be equal to 22 into 14 into 10.5 divided by 22 into 3 into 21. Let's just confirm. 22 14 10.5 and 22 3 21. Perfect. 22 and 22 gets cancelled. This is 10.51 into 2. This is 2 into 1, 2 into 7. So this is equal to 7 upon 3 centimeter. Therefore increase in level is equal to 7 upon 3 centimeter is equal to 1 upon 3 centimeter is equal to 2.33 centimeter, depending upon the unit that you want to write this in. Perfect. That brings me to an end of this video. Take care, be safe. I'll see you with the next video. Bye bye.